Specifically, it's my uncle, Kwame Owusu. I always call him.
Yeah, Kwame Owusu, maritime. I know him. I spoke to him yesterday.
Yeah, it's my uncle. So I call him my uncle. Because Kennedy is my brother. So he called Kennedy. And you know, time like this, his energy and his distance will be high. And you are not there. And you call him to say, this is what has happened.
So Kwame Owusu is the one who told Kennedy that his agent in Northeast is being chased out.
Meanwhile, we have police there. We have all the agents there. So why is you have to talk?
So the information is not correct?
Oh, and I'm saying I was there with Kwame Owusu here.
Kwame Owusu was here in Kumasi?
He was here. He was in charge here.
But how do you know Kwame Owusu made the call to Kennedy?
Because I was there like this.
Oh, I see.
I'm a regional chairman. I'm close to him.
So you heard Kwame Owusu telling Kennedy that Yapami and Crawford Nobako Upper East.
Kwame Owusu talked to Kennedy every 5-10 minutes.
About Ashanti.
About Ashanti and everywhere. You know Kwame Owusu is the
coordinator, yeah.
Coordinator for all. So he report. You see, sometimes it's not about what have happened that is the problem, but how you respond to it. That makes it as a problem. Kennedy is asset. And I'm telling you, that is why I mentioned 4 people. I mentioned his name before me. He's my senior brother.
Yes. And you consider him as an asset to the party?
He's asset. Why not? Kennedy is asset.
So Kennedy is asset, Kwame Agyapong is asset, Wuntumi is asset, Joe Gate is asset, Boache Jacko is asset, Alan Chermate is asset.
Everybody is asset. But if that time Alan didn't go to the elections like this, then we was talking about Bawumia and Alan. But now that Kennedy is second, but we are going to talk about Bawumia and Kennedy. That is the truth. You want to hear the truth?
So you say Alan, by being third today, has finished?
I'm not saying it. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. But to me, if I was him, I won't give Kennedy chance like that to compete with me.
You mean Alan should have made sure he defeated Kennedy?
Not like that. I won't contest. I would have gone for Oseche Mensah offer. If not, you see, it's like the Putin and the Ukraine one. Before everybody thinks Russia, once they come in cold like this, now everybody thinks now Ukraine is a hero. So if there's no dissent, everybody will know that if Alan would have, this is what
I welcome you to my humble abode. My name is Mahama, the campaign manager for Mahama. Before I tell you why I call you this afternoon, let me take this opportunity to congratulate Honorable Ken for a good show, being number 2, and he just passed Delegates election. I am saying this because in most of the polls, sometimes we will list number 1, second list, and they try not to even mention Honorable Ken as if he was not in the race. So it has come as a surprise to many because of the showing and the position that he has made. I have to congratulate him. And all the campaign team members and our representatives everywhere for the hard work and the good job that you have done to put him in the position that you are today. I also have to take this opportunity to thank all our supporters, the delegates, who actually had the courage, notwithstanding the intimidations that they went through before and during the voting. Honorable Ken, we are proud of you. We believe that you are going to make us proud. And the campaign team is ready to go. And we believe within the next 3 or 4 days, we will will start our next campaign schedule. We can assure you we are not in this race to negotiate. We are not in this race to campaign for somebody. Honorable Ken is going all the way. His ascendance to the second position is understandable. Because we know that for whatever reason, Dr. Mahama is perceived as the establishment candidate. And therefore, given the number of government appointees and the ministers of state, it was even said by themselves that they were going to get 80% to 75%. So being able to push him to the 60s, I think it's an achievement. And I have to salute him. I have to go on to tell you what we are here this afternoon. There has been the social media of a meeting, of an interview that was granted by Amoakwa-Boadu, in which the chairman of the Ashanti region of the new Patriotic Party, my beloved party, was interviewed, and he claims that it is the campaign manager, who actually misinformed Honorable Ken of the events that were happening in Northeast region, the region of the Vice President. I want to put this straight, that Chairman to me lied. And why? Because Honorable Ken's message was captured in the morning before the noon. And the call was placed to him according to phone records by 10:39 to be exact. And from the record that I went through, he and the lady spoke for 2.5 minutes. Chairman Wontumi came to where I was an agent, because I was an agent at Ashanti region, the law faculty. He came in there 12 o'clock. So how could he have heard that I was the one who was reporting the matter to Honorable Ken, when even the incident was out before he even came to the premises for the voting? So it is quite untrue. The records are there. So he's then telling people I'm the one who misinformed, and even the person wasn't an agent, and I'm there to cause trouble, and if something had happened, I was the person who actually did that. Chairman Wontumi, I don't know. I was on a phone with our agent who was there, his name is Ghanaians, telling him not to sign the pink sheet when all is done, on the basis that the election was supposed to be held outdoor. It was held indoor. And so the happenings could not be reported. Nobody was supposed to vote and raise the voting paper, and they were taking place. And we also had a report from Our Lady that when he challenged that, he went out and being interviewed by TV3. He was also being chased out. So he had to run away from the place. Given all those, I concluded that we will not sign the pink sheet. And that is what I was talking to my agent about. Subsequently, I spoke on the same subject to the secretary to the election committee of the NPP, and also joined on the line with the Electoral Commission, I think Deputy Electoral Commission, and I vented the same situation that we're not going to sign, given the malpractices, what is happening. That is what took place. I don't know how Chairman Wontumi can recall and come out with a statement to tell people that I actually made the report and incited. I don't know. maybe the language I was speaking, he was not privy or could not understand it, which I can understand. Because maybe I should have spoken Chi, and I don't do that most of the time. So this is a misreporting and misinformation, and I've called you today to clarify such information. That's on record, and I want this to be put on record, that the message, and you all can look at your phones, came out in the public when Honorable Ken was addressing the issue, and he, Chairman Wontumi, with all witnesses, came into the center at 12 o'clock. By that alone, I couldn't have been the person who fed Honorable Ken with that information. And that is what the major thing why I called you here to tell you. I have also assembled some people, few people here, to let them tell their own story, especially the lady who was chased out, Hajia Humud. He happens to be our agent. I mean, some people say he wasn't the agent. I even had the picture here, which I will show you as an agent, so that there's no dispute about that. Can I have the picture, please? I have to go through. So today, you have the opportunity to interview the lady and ask questions so that it doesn't become that Mr. Owusu. This is the lady that we are talking about with the badge. So I expect you guys to ask, and I've also brought in another person who was also an agent in the Northeast, in Bono East, who was also beaten and who also tell his story. And I also have the agent who I spoke to not to sign. By him being refused to sign, they had to chase him, and he had to stay in Tamale because they went to block the road to his hometown, so his motorbike couldn't pass. So he was kept in a hotel in Tamale. He's also here to tell you about his ordeal. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to my humble abode. Thank you very much. In Northeast, was sent to Honorable Ken that more practices were taking place. So I'd like you to have the opportunity to hear or to listen, to take it from the lion's own mouth, to hear from her what actually happened. And so the floor is open for Hajia to tell the story. Hajia, could you tell the people what happened?
Sure. Good afternoon to you all. Please, my name is Humudili Said, but popularly known as Hajia Ken. And this is my accreditation card for me to be an agent for Honorable Ken in the Northeast region. In your memory, a year with them was a seven now, Mahama, Betty, a seven near a year. Then a campaign manager can Kakum, yet you a cocoa, Nankasalemi. And they call Northeast region, Echo representing Honorable Ken for the super delegate election. But I'm son of the calling. My orientation through the campaign manager said, and Yamiya don't say a court ground one. Any quite say, Abana Yabato, Yatumo and close place. 2, no party official, and not MP or minister will be a polling agent or Yabehuno inside. Some reforms went now by a tama, not the 9 aspirants. Echo preset Abano, Kayantuno one place. The election committee can say there be Yabeto or different regions. And Tiamapa, you could drew grounds. You could drew grounds by 9:30. And they call the first point because I was saying enough 4 points to the place that very minimal. But 1 point, you're checking your security men or checking your and the realm. The acquire the next point near entrance would you hall home and no check it near realm. The when the thinking said, under normal circumstances, there was an election to be and I am not briefing. The EC with the security personnel said that the Behuya only the rules and regulations guiding that voting that very day. But I saw that idea, BBC NC. And to me call me a real mono and I may call EC official level. But then no, now my colleague no was seated there. And I'm going to introduce you to the chance of Panacho. Me a Honorable Kennedy, ni agent, no, oh, o colleague ni crowd, no, see, ye too. Me de me who ba bachelor, sebeya, say, oh, sorry if you wanna me ba, Mama may any long introduction, no, see you. And I was, me shut room, ni mo atmosphere, na never on, na enye no, any near him. One, election, and also you took a banner, plain area, and I said, any question yet enclosed. But baby are near to Abano, the dining hall of Naleregu Senior High School. 2. Na encrofosu no omuwa hall honomono. Na omudo so krache 28 delegates na wasa omoto Abano. And even the regional organizer and the Tescon guys also stand by hall honom. And to me supervising way now, me survey way now who ye na. And to 2 policemen no muchem. And I'm bisa bako say master me pacho. Why na the regional commander? Nyamia one charge say no the regional commander no. And then I'm not tell me say onu nie. Me share the tag no. Na ni din was so shy. I'm so oh. Master shy me pacho. And crofo mo te hanum nyina no. Per the rules and regulations and as orientation na ye de ma no. Any kwan say omu wa ha. Then the police commander e catch me say oh, Hajia, omo mo te he na ye mo party for party patrons. Party financiers and I'm see there be yanyesa na kasa ni ye mu no baby anasa microphone ni baby a delegate no etino it's about 3 to 4 steps away from them and in between the delegates no so no and na microphone bi so omunya delegate ya mo special electoral tag bi and da omu kom no motete in between the delegates and to me police officer na kasa no one of them ebae. And obviously I'm saying, oh, na Hajia saying. And I'm saying, Debbie, me abema. Adie koso han enye. Yenya ne ebe ya adie. Enipa 28. Ya saying. Enti ya nya shamra. Enti mum yendi mra no so. Nyenya ade peaceful. Na yenko no so, oh, Hajia. Say we yenya ya party fo a omo etie. I'm saying, Debbie, yenya sa. Then voting started. The voting started and the electoral commission say 3-3. Enti wa ya 3-3 be 2 no say Debbie 4-4. Enti 4-4 hono. And youth organizer no ekwato naba and you raising so raising the tension in the room no was so hot say because makwa elections and them knew what elections entails now boot no so ayeto abawo mu no hall no it's about 4 blocks and na near so ni na ye mosquito net and na boot no so face ya bonten and na enkrofo so gina bonten ehonom no enti baabi a wo beto aba akobia no ye behu se waba no udiko a anasa udiko b the tension inside no was too much na me rem first no me pie ye ekosobe area ho ana me sa ba mu enti me ba mu na me be pie no ana mo se me mfa exit point no but this time round no exit point na me be fa mu apie no me twi door na ema me twi door na enti policemen two gina bonten enti me twi no mo ka cha me say ya lucky ewo efom the one am say no ade no enye ye adwenbone abankrofo tirim wa ha enti me bie ye pe na me pia bonten ti me pia bonten am start say me raise alarm because say me raise alarm no insider it could be anything yes because my life will be in danger ti me pia na me raise alarm then the TV3 media man now or try say or be granting interview one guy was like you're 30 I'm saying the electoral college is not 30 it's 28 and one no must start to say or more ba me so where winning baby no who are you I'm saying who am I saying but omudoso they push me I fell so I started running so your security your personal security that you do omukoye na me man sign say on kan ne ho fa motorbike no emra then I jumped onto the motorbike straight to my hotel room but God being so good no baby na me da no obi anim me hotel kra na me da enti ho ana me lock me ho me try na me check it out enti me frɛ campaign manager that's what me try say me nsa ebeka honorable Ken me frɛ na me nsa kan me saka ti omumi anu na ti me honorable campaign manager e frɛ me na me kan asem me say asem wei ana e koso na o join me no say no o join me ni IGP and the police commander then myself to any part 4 and the police IGP bisa police commander and say what is going on in your region na papa na sama master Shaibu asem na no kan and what was happening in there no was wrong. It wasn't fully he wasn't giving the right information to IGP and then I'm saying no, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true 3 times. Then IGP said shut up, shut up, shut up 3 times. Uncle Kwame, get that girl off the line, get that girl off the line, get that girl off the line. Now me campaign manager catch me say, me drop her from the line. Now me drop her here. 10 to 15 minutes time, campaign manager frame me back say, IGP says me go run, spreading false information about my action. So wow, why did I go wrong here? Then quickly, my friend said, Omum Peka, I was not very good town. And my by then, so no, I am checking up, I came in near my way, no, lock him home, no more fat car. Say na me tena moto so say omonfa car no embra ti me me care pressure me I disguise myself na me share abaya say ne de bo ampaye no say omonfa moto no embra car no embra me ti moto so enti baby a medru no then I will jump into the car. Then they met me on the road. Now me jump into the car whilst I was going because me nya direct car from Nalerigu to Tamale enti me nya from now let me go to Wale. Now my friend Tamale said they should do arrangements so maka every boliga emra Wale and pick me. Na nyame on charge so me drew Wale so na ka ne kra aspake egda ho a e twen me. Na ko say me de Africa world flight and never hour. Yes Sunday 1:30. But because of what happened you know, I was running for my life. And today was said me changing my flight omuye new reservation I was passing air with the last flight 5:30 and I'm Bedru Accra Saturday. So that was the picture of Northeast. Thank you.
So on this note, another gentleman
let me take the opportunity to clarify something with regard to let me take the opportunity to clarify the issue of the police, the IGP. I think from the IG standpoint, so Kachi, I say a book IGP Abaso. Yeah. Because he was very helpful. At any point in time that you make a call and something is happening on Heidi, quickly call whatever commander is there and get information. So I think he was very, very helpful for this. Very, extremely helpful. You just get something wrong, he will put people online and say, what is happening there? In the case of Hajia, I don't want it to be misconstrued as if Haji was biased in any way. He wasn't there. So if the person said that there's an agent, and I made a statement that we are fully represented, there is an agent. His name is Ganiu, the one who I told him not to sign. So the idea that Haji was telling Madam or Hajia not to go around saying because of what report that he had. But I can assure you, for every minute, he was so strict, he was so helpful, he made sure that everybody was treated fairly. So I just want to clarify that information.
The media. What actually transpired in the Northeast region after the voting process has begun is that when the people were lining up to vote, they were all showing their votes to the next person following them. after showing, because it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth person that the confusion came on the side of the regional youth organizer. When it happened, then we all said, because what has happened, we have been told that we should not sign by my superior, that is my national campaign manager, Mr. Owusu. So there, the regional chairman said, they are going to give us some amount of money, 2,000. Then we said, no, we are not there for any money. He insisted that he will increase the amount by 1,000. Then we said, no, we are not going to go by any amount. Whatever amount you are giving, you are going to give it to us. We are not ready for it. Then after we told him we are leaving, myself and Honorable Alan's agent and that of Kojo Poku agent, we said we are leaving. Then he ran and locked the door. That is the dining hall, asking us we should better go and sign. If we don't sign, we are not leaving the hall. Then I asked, Chairman, we are not going to sign because we are under supervision and we report to people. If they have not given us the order, we cannot sign. That if we don't sign, they will beat us. Then I told the chairman, unless they kill us. If they kill us, fine. But if they don't kill us, we are not ready to sign. So we were there. Then after those interactions, he didn't know. He also told us if we happen to move out, he will allow boys to attack us. Then said he should allow us to go so that the boys will attack us on the way. So upon hearing from the reportage that Honorable Kennedy has quickly responded to what has transpired, then they begin to lose down the strategies and the pressure that they were mounting on us. So there, they could now all started moving. They all started moving out. Then that is where we also had our way to move out. Else, in fact, it would have been a different thing altogether. So that is what happens after the voting process. Thank you very much.
My name is Charles Ado, the Bono East Regional Youth Organizer, and also campaign team member for Honorable Kennedy Ahene Agyapong. What happened on Saturday? Forgive me now. As you see, last Saturday was there were accredited agents on our grounds. Now I was at hotel BMA operations. Then he called me, said 2 of our regional officers about that agent for a table no say chest no say they are also an agent for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. So omuni momo so mo catch up say no. They have 2 accredited agents. I'm represent Honorable the Vice President, so they won't allow them to be an agent. And also, the rules of the game, they say any delegate cannot be an agent for any of the aspirants. So they reported the case to the police. Police, answered them more attention. So they called me. When you are to enter the center, there were 3 different police checks points and then they drew me called me Ramono. Now they were resisting me. Say then I told them say me delegates and I want to make a complaint. Then we do last checkpoint now divisional police commander and on any men no ewo honomo. Then now one EC official no so ewo gate ano. I told them say there were 2 regional officers here. Almost say almost representing the Vice President of the Republic. Then the game, the rules of the game so train say omuntimi enyesa. Then police commander ne catch and say yes, and okre. And to only issue official no every inside. Then he called the organizer, that's the regional organizer, Musa Suleimana. Omo frɛ omo ono and Oba Bontin. Oba Bontin omo explain children no ɔte aseɛ. Then na aka deputy secretary no, that's Imam Seidu. Ono nso so ɛwɔ inside. Na resist sɛ ɔnyɛ den ɔmpie. The police for no effort so no na ɔmo de ne ba outside the entrance. And to be drew honor, no only police for no exchange, you know, besides who is the complainant to the issue. A petty for no to Yaba. They have to, their regional officers, and they have to be there to help the process. It was around 8:30 thereabouts, no young started enter Abano. See, one of the police officers there appointed and said, your colleague regional youth organizer, no complainant. Your kind of area no crying and you're not correct. The next thing I Ubisa I say, do I know say organizer I'm more yet na piano. Per the party structures and he's my boss. Then I told him say we are not here to do boss works. We are here to monitor the system the system say PPR kama. The next thing I mean who and say in front of the police. No matter so they were two. So if video now extra creating na my dream crying honor me your call to me who know more about it. So okay me phone ya na 40,000 me bottom I'm almost sign this cano if you bottom. Timi ye compare me through on man and me cut na car. See I called the regional chairman and make the complaint to him. The day before Saturday, that was Friday. Chairman so my say na your executive meeting before yakwa abano. See after comparing I went back to exercise na me no. So within there 10 minutes na we from hotel the Jojo to me chairman fee so a very short. To me try say me ko ho no na makwa ko meeting na dey omo ye den omo work. We do chairman hall na me first vice chairman e wo ho. The second vice chairman e wo ho no mo. Me regional secretary ewo ho no mo me deputy woman organizer ewo ho no woman organizer ewo ho no deputy organizer ewo ho no mo second vice research and elections ewo ho no mo financial secretary was there. Then Metanasi and only funding member ewo no ewo region no mo he was there too. So meeting say na me start na omo akwa na say oh yate asem radio is so unfortunate. We were talking of the issue. Then what happened was the few minutes right after 30 minutes then the mu ya na say nipa mi regional machi ba ku gina manimu omo bo me left and right na me te ho no mo enti the woman organizer or right after me, you know, or so they have a pattern to come, pim no sure, me no say in some oji treatment, I will teach mine. Then me driver and so now abonting compound to a more rushy and more friend and other regional officers and a buy and on bay then, on bay pata, and be fan if you want the MC, I will teach mine or no any pija me free from my almost so more modern cotton, we come one if you or your call police station, call your official. Complainer, me free no man we call hospital no more transfer me free teach man dem ba Kumasia ene ha ene way enti the media beside kakra yewo eka efa ho no.
He responded, he got his commanders to quickly rescue this individual, and he was so helpful. Call for the arrest of the people or the perpetrators or whoever has done something wrong to him. So on this note, I want to take the opportunity to thank the IGP for the job well done. Thank you. Now your questions.
From CTF, my question particularly directed towards Mr. Wusu.
Oh, me?
Yes. Now, in a 30-second video that went viral, where Honorable Agyapong reported to have said he is going to give the president and vice president showdown. The first question is that there are those who are saying that he was directly speaking to the vice president when he made his comment. You've indicated that you reviewed his call-up and in answering to the question whether you were the one who gave him the information. Are you privy to, if at the time he said he was going to do the showdown, he was speaking to the vice president or the president or a different person? And then the second question is, we've seen a communique from the party headquarters that is going to be subjected to a disciplinary process for that particular outburst and some actions undertaken by him. Has he been officially notified of this query to be made by the party, and what has been his reaction to it?
Okay, so we'll take the second question after which
I think I don't want to pile it up. Let us answer, if you would mind. With regard to whether or not the confrontation was directed towards the vice president, or are you concerned about the meaning as to confrontation? Because I think the showdown is basically a decisive point of either a confrontation or a contest. In that regard, if it's addressed to the vice president, it's only then meant that come November, no matter what happens in this time, he's going to be a victor. And so that is a showdown, right? It's a decisive confrontation or a contest. So if that was directed in that regard, it only meant that come November, no matter how much frustration that is going on and all the things that is going on in that particular part, which is at the backyard, the region of the vice president, is going to be victorious in come November. I think that is how the showdown meant. It's not a threat. It's nothing for us to be worried about. It's just a simple language, probably expressed in a different form. Now let me take on the question as to the disciplinary question. We have got the notice, but a disciplinary committee, they don't call you because they are going to sanction you or punish you. He is not the only person. There have been 3 people or 4, I believe, and it is a place that you take your protests, your complaints, and they can also look at it from a different angle. So you are invited to come to tell your story as to what actually happened. So I believe it is nothing for us to be worried about. It's just a normal process. When you use the word disciplinary committee, it gives you impression as if somebody, but people, it's a place that you go there and make a protest and also tell the story of things that you think it is not right with regard to this election. So we have been and will be there to have a chat with them. Thank you. As a showdown response, I grow any from Emreni Dura and Ubehu said Ubewine and I said Meso Mewine, and that is what the reference is meant. Say, yeah, the Amoye Biano, Umaya Hena, about November, Ubehu said, men may a flag bearer, and I said, Dr. Baumia will be the flag bearer, and that is what that means. And the showdown, I see, and say, Yen chain, no form of my Jumano. No one now who said, they will take an armor. So, okay.
Good afternoon. My name is Afia Kumi from Kesman TV. I've been manager, listening to the narration of Hajia and making comparison to the video that went viral, the video of your own candidates. I want the team to confirm as to whether or not Hajia was actually sacked from the voting center? Because the impression I get is that looking at the atmosphere and observing whatever that was happening at the moment, she decided to exit the hall and then place a call to you and then speak to you as well. But what we saw on the video, the Honorable Kennedy was making a strong allegation that his agent has been sacked from the voting center. Again, I get the impression from the local coordinator that he even stayed through to the end of the process, but at the end, he did not sign based on the order you gave him. Now, the clarification has to come clearly as to whether or not they prevented Hajia as well from observing the process, so that we get to really understand how the allegation can be situated.
Okay. Well, let me answer by saying that if nothing happened to Ghanaians, it is because of the help of IG. The IG quickly called the commander and told him that there has to be peace, order must be maintained, everything should be right. So at that time, he had to have the confidence to be there. And the message was very clear. And he was also put on the line. It's not that only me and IG. So his confidence level went up and he was able to stay true. Now, I don't know the connection between what Hajia told Honorable Ken and his reaction and what Hajia is saying now. So I will allow you, as he says, I wanted to ask her, but as to what the information that Honorable Ken received was the fact that he has been sacked. And I was also told, and again, he just had to run for her life. So that gave that reaction. Now, as to whether that is true or not, Hajia will be the best person to answer. Hajia.
Police officer no attention to it. Baby, I may fa a PA first, I may sound be PM. Now you're locking up police officer, Jinabon take catch me say, mean be and I locking up, I will form one. And he want a mimi PA because I'm ready, alarm no insider. Anything could have happened to me looking at the atmosphere. See me PA about thing. Now me started said, Mayor alarm about whatever that was going on in the hall. And I want no TV3 media man, I started say, or recorded. No, they no chasing me out. I was pushed. Now I'm sorry because Oba a man one image. So you can just imagine what I am even going through now. And when I'm a signal, your security is the unkind home from motorbike, Emra. And you know, I was chased out. And he said from the premises because I can man pay up on thing, mama ye way now. And inside one, Kenya Papa. Thank you.
Again, let me say that there are two agents that were given accreditation. One will be to the box, and the other will be an observer to see other things that may go wrong or in case the other one. So she was equally important. Her presence was important. The moment that she walked away from the place, we were short level there, and we had to work with that. But I feel that we had a representation, but there were other things that second agents were supposed to do, but we were denied that opportunity. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. My name is Musala Msawi. With all these issues coming, we are going to the second phase of the final. Are you going to petition the party on behalf of you, so that people who are responsible for whatever happened to their agents will be there? Are you going to have a formal petition?
Of course we will petition. It is part of the process for which the invitation has been made. So you get the opportunity to tell your side of the story or what prompted you to do what you did. So of course we will do that. And more importantly, in the agreement that we came up with within the guidelines, media people were not supposed to be in the second lane. And going forward, and what happened, because events that happen, media people could not capture. We are going to insist that this time the media become part of the second level. Please quiet, please quiet. So we will petition and make sure that the media now become so close so that events that showing things and whatever could have been prevented and the evidence would have been clear. Because when you have agents alone and you have a place where people want to intimidate you and everybody is in the same mindset, it will be difficult for us to get the actual picture. So I think we will also add that the media next time around might be closer to the action than where they were put like ordinary people. So, thank you.
Executives now and organizer
deputy secretary.
Deputy secretary. That attack nearby, it was planted by the regional executives now.
Oh, mean can say planting, plotting, because say the media can not a meeting and I share edada. And me exercise, and I'm here some year then. Me foul, and after say me bomb chairman here, what happened no? My man nya away say me then, me baho by then. Into what happened is say my radio me here dia me foul no matie the omo no. Into me koko drew hono no na already no executives we here the kind then. Atena say that ultimate say me kra my then my lead. And no na me the court na say with no time. Now I didn't know, so no almost so by meeting. No, almost so is me. I then. Omura inside them within 5 to 10 minutes time, and I mean who say Omura inside that because let me say yeah, I will hold my way. My baha no more metiha no more. My need name also. Timmy who ya no more twash and so. I will hold no man can say plan 10. I executives meaning and I then. I Eddie and I won't go for one wanka almost bed then. Ebe mama hen say the PC in the course or
If there are no more questions, we'll go back to the one more question. Yes, last question.
So this one is directed to the campaign. First of all, what do you make of your candidate's temperament? And based on the narrations we've heard so far, the video that went viral, could the issues be managed in a separate or a different way, unlike what we saw in the video?
Well, let me say that people have different ways in reacting to issues. There are other people, and you've even seen on social media, Honorable Alan Martin's person with the eyes and the red. We have other people that came from the north and the northeast, but they are not ready to be on camera because of the fear of that intimidation. So for us, Honorable will address the media probably today or tomorrow, and then you can ask him the question that you want. But people have different way of reacting, especially when you have put so much time and investment to something like this, and you hear a call coming, this is happening to me, that your temper will just go up and you'll be able to react to it.
Because you are the campaign manager.
But I can't.
You manage your candidate in that effect.
Well, what I'm saying, you wanted to know his reaction. That I don't manage reactions. It is after that I manage. So for me, he will be the best person. And if you don't like what has happened, you can talk to him. But I think that people react differently depending on how they see it. Because this was an election which he wasn't getting any call other than calls coming from northeast, which he believed that the people there should have behaved or known better. And so when that happens, reactions are differently expressed. And if it is perceived by you, you felt it's very strong, next time I'm going to manage him so that he doesn't get the strong message that you want to get. I do manage after.
Give your concluding remarks.
Before you leave, say so I can.
Conclusion of our able campaign manager, I would like to say that I forgot of one thing, and that is some of my security agents, that is my guys that I brought. Some of them were from Northeast region, but stayed in Accra, and their families were called that if they allowed those security guys to come to the house, they will come to the house and attack them. And for that matter, they have to even run to Upper East to hide for the next day for them to leave. So I think that it is a call that we have to talk to, the party hierarchy, to talk to everybody. This is internal affairs. Let us behave so that when we are elected, we get one person elected, and we know His Excellency, the incoming president, that is Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, will get elected come November 4th. Thank you very much.
I don't know that.
Digitalization. Who catches over the short dollar margin? How digitization as a dollar need to be what's the digitalization about this? No, what I'm telling you is that Kwame, when you come and promise the youth, you should deliver.
Oh, inside that. Hey, when you are from? Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Commander. Commander, say it all. Commander, say it. I do not know what.
The police can stop you.
You're welcome to Rejoice Media TV. My name is DJ. I call me social media ambassador. And I know you do BBS or share Ghana First program. Program is streaming live on Rejoice 101.7 FM and also Rejoice Media TV. Mama share you my dear and I'm sure BBS Facebook for no. You've really done well. You've really done well. Facebook for my idea. I can't create do 500. Mama do 500. And then the exclusive message be the Ebremo. A way exclusive cra. This is exclusive message. And the Ebremo. Exclusive. Yes. Enti mama do 500 na yen start message no. Do 500 CA na yentoa so yemfa message no emra den ha enko nanim saa na yenya ntie se allegedly se NAPCO trainees moye NAPCO no mona wana bukare Japan ase second bukare Japan ayana ju se oba be contest aba we bi na abana oba contest bi no timi aboa ma se seri e ba bitua moka se wate ase ha ise police station executives ni na so fo ni nyina e ba bitua moka enti mo invite mo crop na mfo mo mra ye be kwa koye course kakra some course na yahwe latest update eden ekoso na yesusu edibia eden amamo because ni ekoso ne die na nka me yan say obi bi ni abamo no waseme mobo ona buka no Japan die wakansi su so oba be draw oba ma grassroots no enti we grassroots na say o ha na wo akonya no ahye page no na de amaonua se na be ya ono so betimi anya akonya de akwa hye page no e de ama ono susu nua na yenko yenim sa mo invite others na call na me be ye no ye wi a ye be hwe nsem ekoso na ye hu yenu amo western north no sehwi side ho no na western region side ho no you jumadi bi no mudi a moto no din se pruni no ene afforestation ne nasefo no amoyeye no bebre ho montu omoka enti ama bebre ho montu omoka wate ase enti ama bebre sika eden ekokoka mo na ebeko na eni ebi mu akwakoye course na ebisa the latest update eden efri sa hono eba na yesusu ye di amamo so ati ase na di amamo enti ye twa ho abasisi yi na ye di corner ababetum mu na ebisa se na cross NAPCO trainees no rumo na yetete no mu bitua afforestation na mo ye no so se ye no cross mu tutu esika bi na ona bo kan Japan kan Japan campaign team no so no sisi no rumo a ho ne se no strategy no assessor what you say ye mamo other opponent strategy na mom kan Japan campaign team no mo strategy na mo de baba later sisi no ne ho ne say it is alleged, I don't have evidence allegedly rumor biya so no ana o say nsem kakra den ewu. It is alleged say the other opponent, the establishment MP or the establishment candidate. Or can I say establishment? Me cool school ache, me just school ache. What I say? 3 good down years now. And yeah, the okay, so straight up, more wish me happy birthday. No, Yamishra Obibia. In fact, I am so honored for wishing me happy birthday. My birthday ni gusu yakoso me sero obese surprise me number ni go no twa me momo ni tentem na che say and birthday ko bi amfa me MP. We are for key members. Want me amfa me MP krampo. I mean say bia okay. Zesco mind FM I say happy birthday bro. Alright, see you. O de nya hwe birthday na beba so na momo me enko ye call no because ko we na hihia birthday ndie ona mkan Japo be di president na media na be kama pa na kanete awoshi me na ma awoshi me na tu na che say DJ agime na megimidin no na megimidin megidin ya na me dey Ghana first for what I say because megidin na me dey mamo Ghana first you brutal. Let's go and make the call and listen to what is actually going on, and let's see what actually going on. Me di kan video bi chire mo hwe video. Therefore, me video bi chire mo. Sa video we no obo se onabo kan Japan. Ne car na yeden enam ne Lincoln what I say. Onye hu ye no the president car ni. Ono na so onye president no me yusu aman car obo yusu ono ane de car we bie ni ho ntimi nko obo yusu ono ane de what I say. Aha na president eko disciplinary committee nani. Ono mo ye den ekokudi nkomo enti na o se onaboko na okokoye me omo friend say omra na okoka na ye den isiye because some na course no amanfo can in the wrong way enti na o se onabo so ko na okoye den okoko react na ne se ni isi ewo eho no no ene ni sa video na me ye den me yi di kire wo no na argument bi a hit den ewo POFM
digitalization o ka change over the dollar imagine how digitalization as a dollar need the kwa what's the digitalization about this no what I'm telling you is that Kwame when you come and promise the youth you should deliver.
Yes, when you come you promise the youth you must deliver asama all kan no so promise youth no dia masa otu me mo adwuma na se wonya ma na adwuma so we deliver na se Dr. Bawumia achi number den no
what's the digitalization about this no what I'm telling you is that Kwame when you come and promise the youth you should deliver.
TV3 for so yes survey bi na amoso so kire se Ghana ha no kana Japan ana mo pe yenkuti eno to bi
Ghana for muntu abanama Kennedy Japan no more makani nyina de obi ani obeboae because vice president by the obekika ye nyina also wanya akwanya na akwanya be biom no sepe.
With the current state of the country, we need Kennedy in Japan.
Obi ni ye pianeti ko mani ko bedwamo nti anuanom Ghana for me de mobro hu siremo muntu abanama Kennedy Japan mayen.
Hello. Yeah, chama ina ti saying ho pa na before say anka obe kasa no kora nanka me pe video no me producer be wada hwehwa ma me anka mani beji pa was it Alan nyeden was it Nyankopon nyeden nyabotra ma me na atin say okasa no atifo so monti
you na no different thing ka you pa
afedi so what mean kan. Hello. What do you mean kan?
Hello.
Yes, what do you mean kan? Me ba do timi nkan. Atifo edin baba line so enche kra na minya ni video na nka mo bi hu nipa oya me ne ba be kasa. Ono na oka se Alan Nyankopon fa Alan bone nche no. Because se wa ma nipa adwuma na se wuntu ya ne ka eni e ba umi asoso nko online on konko jere onko gini vote. The Dr. Maumi ase wa Arantino very influential, and let's try and see if we can get his video and play it out here for you to see.
Seba umiase say go online when university unya jumanya ya dana say on go online now online for man vote na ye police station for the masala line
matisa Alan so but me to man ababa police station for no like a police agent na say mo mo traba no obetu am ka bosu bia
na me fa la bon nche no for 4 time no trade minister na me boa na
no kre
bisan say fi duma be no bi en Ghana ha and MPP for mabunu ye bi
na so planning of food and jobs no I have on the buy
na akatia na kamu na yadwuma me ye adwuma fie na ma miska no oba mo adwuma since from 92 ebe sinna chairman nipa obeti na tunu wasi wo say ye adwuma pa e won pipi mu cheria Canada Japan obiani wo ye nya obianti mika de o meka nze ye Canada Japan ogu party ni mas yasu ye ni ye ko ni mu ye den ate
okay
so we say na one plan one say ni ju se wonye
okay
so we be making come
on me na da some people Delegates especially
yes, so that was the guy we are about to speak with. Chairman, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Oh.
Good evening. The network in which me say akatia TSC so for ankasa. Ye be boy am homebody na area ni video na bra na video we na oye no akọ viral akọ campaign fo bi nsa e no mo hu se na sa police station executives na ye de omo ye adwuma no ye ntu omo ka enti right after the special delegate election no ye nya ne ntie se amanfo tuetue sika no so we polling agent we police station executive na ka ho bia na ODC no afrew bra DC so ofrew meeting okodua ni abahyew na chisi etua oka amanfo asate so munyom akatua NAPCO susu yenya ne tie se ifiri o chene ko no be start ya drop na chese sia sika wo manyimu ana amanfo ayo maju se mafia tactics no mobo na so onya buka Japan nyini tia ankasa no ma wonyina amaso and we the grassroots mo amasempa obi kan me na bi na kan o se wara na so wankwan koto aba ma na buka Japan obetena ho sa 4 years time na ze bi kura na otianyi na ona bo ama no competition no payment ho na be hu asen of 4 de na mo ye no yemfa bi nye sua de ye nkutie ni nsem ni bia okan
executive say afia papa na ama ofa yahu city MP as a MPP members the chief executive officers because say the MPP grassroots polling stage for omufia na
okay
omufia apologize for abandon omoka man Spain or the omoka Pruni or the omoka maza was the example ba umi amra ba umi obede I don't know so Mr. Delegates man maza who say me sabi me was a hwajamadiem sabi o me tiajamadiem no who say man ko skuna me nya Delegates de a me nya adwuma nye sa anya ko online akwaju vote oh yes onko online akwaju vote but umi onko online no akwaju vote
na ekese
yes
about why you make out the brain when you meet and no boyfriend or peer crown for unko a copper side chick or in the name of side chick then what hey smooth which they wounds our sister or how who mensu you with solution any Brahajia Cosmetics na beju gluta magic gold facility when him now how guy now a copper side chick or be jai side chick na sa be fa back what and sis you to make Bra Hajia Cosmetics you were doom for number na was screen na friend Hajia bejos madam one
and enya ne tie say aka 5 minutes na ona boba side na che say also aka obey 2 minutes na me no aka say bi ani dey me dey DJ na so e
dey dey akwasi boati
okay Kwasi Boate me pacho, are you a delegate?
Oh, pure.
We a delegate.
And yes, I'm getting
to Aba.
Me too abani bia me youth organizer.
Okay.
Pa was a video biso.
Okay.
And then chai.
Me pacho abana obetono. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, honorable candidate Agyapong. Ene Alan, me pacho why na usi say obetimia a breaking age in the NDC.
Abusafo. Menua. We yeah, said the yanko ejinani ebua. Yeru Mahmoud Baumia, amampanya be de achi. O agro ni mu dada. Yeru Alan Chamantin, former trade minister o mu dada. Entinye nne na sanko for never come asem. Yeru Canada hina Japan menu mi oni e kana asem wa hane. He onye minister, onye MP, oye just MP, onye minister, onye vice president. Kanyema wa ye no MPP. Since I MPP, since from 92, ebe sinna. Chairman nipa obeti be tunu wasi wo say wa ye adwuma pa e won pipi mu cheria Canada Japan. Obiani wo ye nya obianti mi ka. De o me kan say ye Canada Japan ogu party animals yaso ye ni ye ko animu ye den ate. Okay. So wo say no na wan plan mo wan say ni ti wo say wonye. Okay. So ho etie papa ni de mi nwa me na da. Some people delegate especially police station executive. Say afa papa na ma ofa yawu Alutina. Yes, because you two Obama here excellency and other than Kwaku father. I'm a paper bill. Okay. Besides, the ministers, how are you? The MP, city MP as MPP members, district chief executive officers. Besides, the MPP grassroots polling station for Omufia now. Okay. Omufia, a polling station for Abando Omoka, my Spain or the Omoka, Pruni or the Omoka, Maza. Maza was the example of Baumiamla, Baumia. I don't know, so Mr. Degitama. Maza. Who says a mere Sabi? Me was a Yajamadium. Sabi, me charge my dear no. Was it my cost to not the guitar? Minya Jumania. Sir, can you call online? I got you vote. Oh, yes. Uncle online, got you vote. Uncle online, got you vote. But Umianko online, no got you vote. Yes, Sabaunia say. Say, Uncle online. When you invest in your Jumania, Yadana say. On the Uncle online, now online for money vote. Na ye police station for the as a lie. Alan so put me to man about police station for like a police agent and I say mo to aba no obetu am na me fa labon in channel. For 4 time no trade minister na me boa na bisan say fi duma be no bi en Ghana ha and and the former bunu ye bi na so planning of food and jobs no I own the buy na akatia na kam na ye duma me ye duma fie na ma miska no oba mo maduma na kapra Agyapong ba cho na do comments what you say me onim na do ba bi o MPP youth grassroots yen ka kokre amiama sabi enkofo bi university ka me dada ye ya bio ya ma dia sama na mommy bi jina che ni be ni komonti ti adofo na yenko onim mami ka nukojo okay mami ka nukojo so ka mta men chen pa mpanifo a me da wase me am jina as a faithful Western of coordinator I am a boss I am madam one nana hima ono and I'm in Chiasun Mano. Acha faithful man now. Acha incoming flag bearer for the party. Incoming president for 2025, 7th January. The Excellency Honorable Candidate Wahine Agyapong. Baby Obi Amichano. Inshallah. Nyame never be do all masu. All right, that's what we are doing. Come on. Now I'm texting the mama no mama nyina be. Mommy back.
Wo ho a wo tinka se wo nemu aye titriti. Ana emu yo. Wakuma bo periperi. Wo ye adwuma kakra na wabre. Ana
Yes, boss. Me go so. In for ko no tin Ghana for na entia faithful for king for na the leadership by Madam One. Enemy no more Western North. Any half na na chia o nyina na enyimiri. You Nankasa incoming president of Ghana. Yeah, oh, me a delegate pa. Yes, we a pure delegate. I was Debito. Western of Bia West. The Chama Kokosika. Munia, Uti. Sorry, Ghana for a young Colombian.
What's it?
Yes, I need to keep a bad any person from Traba. But here, Papa, go to Chamantin. Because say, what will be a Juma ba, say for Ghana for. No, be a Juma in Fumi, in Fumi, in Cano. Let Juma now the best 7 million say women.
Hey, Nasa wa mo nya Juma ye, heading a bambi to yaka.
Maza, when you force your fire from Pine Shemen. If I talk to Kapa,
Metun Kapa,
your fire from Pine and Shemen. You say this show a new man out to be ebbing. Maybe a Shemen maybe to be a man abin. A dear meaning from where you mamma. Maybe the minimum of the Amoakwa so, baby a Juma, baby a friend, Parani Panako Juma at the end of the day, no, Unjan cannot say a ma or Bushia on my baby.
Now,
I will call and story in the same way.
I want you to be my misa with you. What's your kind of social media? Yan say hello. Yes, what do you mean?
Hello.
Maybe I told Kapa.
Yes, sir. And you know me, said more Casa or maybe a Juma. I only my guys in jail. If you only must start to be about running and go for more slow. Said you know more.
Maybe I told you.
When you Patriotism Kapa.
Yetu Kapa.
Oh, well, we are being a coupon.
Messi Yetu Kasa.
Hello.
Yetu Kapa Kasa.
Hello.
Yetu Kana Kasa why? Hello. Yetu Kasa pa Mr. Atiefo Yedin Bebe Jumadi so. Messi Yetu Kasa why? Hello. Yes, Yetu Kasa. Ai, inti anu wanya aboto no watie me Mr. Man, the temperature and the baby I could do that for anoshi by Besandi Naba Jumadi so. Ninsa more can say Bibi Cosona near Coson Yiano ha, a be friend, I say, Bissiniano or line so. Na a network in the baby ocean, the ultimate, I'll say, see poor man. Yes, Ubi Juma na Ombeye Juma known to your mocha. Not just say. Police station executives ne omo crofo no mudi ya obi eden ewo mumu na eno na abranti video ya yebo yi a transfer kodrum panfo ho a na say ye share amana kodrum panfo ho a ene allegedly ye to abana special delegate election wie no a ye yi mpanfo bi no mpanfo bi mu asori a start amotutua sa ankrofo yi ka 4 years yenyentu yomuka na muzisi ya start yetu yomuka ya network ni ndi mbwain bibi abrante no wono network no hayen papa hayen papa okay eno ni nsama yeden koso na meka chese birthday wishes no bitimi dia ba Facebook for no ma me koka mo messages nkakra me koka mo message Okay. Yasko, I see you. Yasko, just wish me happy birthday. Okay. Yasko, baby, I will be an Yamishra, so I wish me happy birthday. Okay. And your birthday, na mia. If you say me birthday, what as my boss on the car, coming kai. Because baby, I drink any abre. Aha. Enti. Yes, sir. Muntu yankro foka. Na mumu beto abadi mbitu yomoka. Sa no mano. Say ye di tena omanwu a abeboa ya na emwaye emna mabunu a mu di omko hiem say omko yesa adwuma no ena ombenye sika edi adidi na mo di abo omo bra
Open.
Yeah, good evening. Otuminka. Aha, ni me say. Yeto special delegate election wie no. Ah, yes select nipa 5 no. Dr. Mahama di kan Agyapong tos mi no na Alan tos mi ensa. Me ba cho wo say enoma bi koso allegedly. Me ba cho den koso boyemu.
Ni na uti allegedly krapo ya bi koso. Eti ama me menya information if Western North. Because said we to any see how we session you. We session you. The go to be a minute. The flame like a chemi money.
Okay.
Yeah. Tama yenya meto abano. Obi aye tunu ifemi nseyianika.
3 years ni.
Yes. Obi aye application ifemi nseyianika. Na bi lebati
kasa Ethiopia.
Yes. Na ni ya tuye no ma nse be tuye se ntino. O ma cheda. Akọ fanko fa ba se.
Hello.
Hello, me ba cho adama. Yeni komo. Aha, o ma cheda ko fanko fa ba se. Nyame ka wada. O mo fo mo ya enkran efi western off. Enwa denya and telephone now mo nto mo nyankran.
Okay.
Ni na e ban ni tu sana mo. We are Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and tu sana mo.
Uni allege.
Oh, Nia. When you go so from because you come here. Come on, because the meaning the moment you man feeling sound can say na unchiamika. No the case me say you be trouble to never come nan can you do not put the kwa na simple as me. Maga, me so ko western more for me no kaseya. From the beach to Akati, who can nipa nam so the case say nipa na ho.
Okay.
From the opposite to say Ajimadian, who can nipa nam so the case nipa na ho. You be see for her. You always DC Bernard Way, also a PMP and one. Nessa, a car, you pop bono, and a girl in your voice, what you mean now. You wanted to tell you, or Mutusana mono. And you said, no, the kitchen said, you are too about you. What was that for the air? Grassroots, you have a pack and a head of Aquamaya, and then you are who's if you man among say, yeah, that's true, but you're safe for them in the much about the king of what among Yanka. Massa, and Canada, but we can have a good, that's not true about it. Hey, yes, Scano, yeah, that's it. On a few trouble, maybe $100,000. Now, I'm ready to pick up. What's the matter now? Yes, now me, yeah, you are to Saturday, yeah, maybe $100,000. You might be pick up. I was something ready. Of course, you know, for the course. Matter all the system is everything here. So you are 12 years, the communities in the one of the card, no more man of Corona, and a man people maybe and you have your own issue. Because of say, I'm not giving you a home, I'm not paying a good father in the day, I'm not giving you a home. Because I'm not giving people maybe more, and come on, people maybe you must say 1 year. I will feel 9 years, and I say 9 years, and come for your abo
mo ya obebre wo mumu na mom ekase me ati se yebetua moka
ayo si yebetua ba enti yebetua oka ama okoto ba ma se se bi enkwasiafo so ye ni yansenti le bi wo ye ni koso nti se bi ye be ni pa na wu ye nti
abotre
mata bufu sa mata ma mi ka se mi cho from Kumasi Krobi, and the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, KME. Asqua District from Atozu to Nigeria to Erin. Mata. So if you Atozu to Nigeria, say we look at and Coco Metti Kromi. Yes, we have to be Tamaun. I sent you the problem I was facing every time I want to me, or say payments able to. Anyway, you are who the end of this parliament. Mr.
Uti internal politics na ye. So what you say? And you can't say ni bia. Now the bia 1 minute bi. What kasa no 1 minute. Open. Say the macho team. Yensama ye bisa mo ne say delegate na mo grounds no. Onya sure say mo nkrofo yi bi be kwa gisika akwakoto aba because minyanete say mo mpanyifo bi mo kra kwa gisika amanto ama onabo ken.
Papa ni de o kan ni ntwa no uti. Nse kwatia ana o se de million ko ni ene. Mata. Ni ko tom colored enko de black and white you. Ya tu aba mo mampanyi kufuado. any of the moment by I begin feel so confused. You know, just to win I am a young. But what in Kapa?
Metonka.
Thank you. And the the bar, the penny dinner could be to cut off about the amana. Not men so many already. Let's have from years and by that. 2007, any Canadian in Japan started or 5 people maybe.
Okay.
Open share a car. Any year papa blow up bullet 1 people maybe. Can Masa. Benya yo nipa benya ye ebi benya ye benya ye kai da bi ma ye bia ma e ba Canadian ne Japan ye bia ma nti Grassroots just empty ni na ye bi Masa wo so do kwa bi Canadian na da o mo de ba dia ni ma kwa si wa ti je ni ko fa le mi tu ma bi but me ya no na o be jo be di o be tro ba na tia because we ko so bia ni
okay
we ko so bia ni ye ya we o so mo fe for mo se nya no advertise mo ranking e me na ma ba ya ma ni
I see.
Cause the meet your mobile on Kana, you better meet your number, you better now. Massa, you
yes, normally be a mo de bar, more almost support a can or your mamma be an okre.
I know be a yanokre, I know be a yanokre, Nia, you have a packet of Japan, and let's sit up any year you do not you. Akumapa any passion or what the men people just especially Ghana mobility any deep opportunity. Just can call and Kakoko side and for no could be much. Because they say the Ghana you need the preoccup.
No correct.
So you have funny your pen and your John your person you put down your number and then one Ghana because Ghana need also akaba in the Canadian Japan. Apart from the Canadian Japan, or be no money back for ma. When you walk down near you, man, no man, and my was still from the acquire your mamso, short distance. And it's about to say, maybe I can't pay no dream. Here and Canada to do now, Yaman for Nafa.
No, correct.
With Yana maybe after that, why be to say your motorbike be strong, your t shirt be, I mean, you may be a bit near Abuaya, can anybody?
Now come on, crossing classy.
I think crossing classy. And no mako kasa because sani bana o be you are so many people on corner o yen to ni what in order you can be upon after about some Ghana or LPP history say what in your form ko into Grassroots police station for so kwa sere no bibi you can be here na the musua it yes be say me nyamba sere and penifo na mi bi animu no se po mo cho se nyama ne ba sebi enye sika na wo de ma no na be bibi but man bibi t-shirt bi because we come there how was no for t-shirt is we go to ka on twaba
no correct
omo t-shirt to ka on twaba ti one my t-shirt bi enye motorbike bi because kasa wo fa car transport no ko solo
mo kwan so nye
okwan nye na so kwan de do Mahama ni omo ndisi okwa west no for owo mo second red bank and so mo nya te and again, about some car, I'm going to run nothing.
I see.
She's going to be the motorbike here. You know the corner. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why, because let's see of criminal honor. Police stations are on your tour by the Canadian Japan. Over 90%.
Hey.
Oh, yes. Over 90% because of anything. I don't know what kind of anything. What's the more? Food for King. The leadership by Madame. Why no one? Opposite, what's enough in your boy about Okobiawa Sabinia, Okojabu Sabinia, Jerry Studinia, just a swammer, then be out the Kubiam, Faithful, Oba for Redina, Okosna for American economy. 2020, the other time, I really see it's not for South for Redin.
Okay.
Many of our chairman, it's not for South for Redin, your friend Kwame Jesse.
Eh, coincide and persuaso.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Oh, you could put in. Omusika, Kwame Fukumatin, Cheba, to Abano. Kaya buy, you know. Omusika was the moment. Never did say, Chat my friends, Anthony, for the musical Chiaman Kuano, among them, Johnny D. And the music that come among 8 million, I come between the party name, everything. Candidate could be a moment, some of our friends, American war. Hey, no go about minister for the minister, Mr. Minister, make a memoir. DC awaba sisi DC awaba sisi mo ko mo fe minister nsa me boa mo fe constituency chairman minister nsa asem akosi boa se make am boa me mo fa ne for boa se on government appointee or sisi mo ko mo minister o masa na wo be kete se ni pa se o san ko to abamo bo ni ado wo ni ko so koga ye ko se ya no masa ye se bi bi ye kan se ni ye de ko committee me tio mo se yes me tuni ni ko anya omo
me pa cho me say sempanyfo intimidation ne me makao matiu na say amanfo disika chi wo nkrofo ni bi na omo kokoto aba de ma ona Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia me pa cho aba no wo tu se Bawumia so nko bo betimi abreaki 8 ana mo nkoye campaign kura na wa we ne
waya Bawumia bo betimi 8 o ko breaki 8 zo ho aso ọbẹni oje ṣe breaking the 8 na yẹ kan ọ yẹ ṣe ìdìwà náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ibi yẹn o ìdìwà náà ẹgbẹ́ ní ibi yẹn o bẹ̀rù ní ẹ̀dá máa fọ́ sí bẹ̀rù ní ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ní breaking 8 ni ẹ̀yà náà èdè bẹ̀bí àǹkófó bí yẹn sẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀yà NPP party yìí yẹ dáńkọ́ adéǹbó jẹ́bẹ̀ ìlú yẹ ó kà ẹ̀yẹ ní kò yẹ pàpà ní ìfẹ́ náà ọmọ yàdí ẹ̀yẹ yẹ ní Mahama ọ̀yẹ̀ Jùmọ̀dé ẹ̀dẹ̀bọ̀ ayẹ sana ba ye ya Bawumia so ti fi meji o so wale bi so the Ghana to see and $1 and 13 cedis television cedis no what o ke tell me say ye ya Mahmoud Bawumia ba o be ti ya be ki e se afa ye da ho
sir
yes that now that you how many questions campaign you not possible as na me question campaign che obe you na dima ya man NPP ni ya me ni yo fa kwabena gem ye ba o be san ko ye be to ba o pe bi ho egu pa ho
okay
yes ye ba ho me ni yo fa kwabena gem ye bi ni gem for NPP ni ya eni ya ho ni ye bu ni ke ye ku
ya ku bo ho
ni kan na ye bu wa bu mu trobia ke kunu na open ye me ka se ni pa ka se wo kan se ma ho yes people ne mo no ye da che ma kwa ba fa bro ne mo pa mo fe no mi sense ase ni bo ye o me fa ko kran kwanta bo no ye de kran kwanta ye ko ne ma mo bi for mu yes me say afuna me tell me say MP fast kwa honorable Patriotism we can say Nezuso. One day we join independent, the family will say. We can say BNC, you are about 2016. Or more than my appointment letter for you say, no, it's fake. No mistake, no make a mistake. So almost the bill almost say almost a bois, but it's just a bit time to make a make a bois.
Man appointment, but no fake.
Appointment letter almost a man, after you say, I will have to see you, let me send them new money. And it's fake. Many say you fake. Open you. Now the kitchen say Bawumia in the campaign. Let's go for you any day. When mobile.
Na chese mo use someone kasa but mama.
Me na dey me to no. You want na me okose no na NPP chairman. Okose ni na kete o de prom and also ni ma ye infant. When come akodie eba esumie ni ko go so popon the same no be for anyam abuom ya no asaliko sankole ebie ni na card mata ebi party na ti man be ya kuma ya le party ni tu bisa NPP ba power ni bi se ni be na NPP e ka chance mo so ni aso de aso adwumem te be so ni aso na 20 subscriber amu ti le boa amu ni ameka I have radio minutes. I have radio chairman. Come on, man, if you are good, minimum now, open your cancer. I have party no, and no Bruno, the day we didn't go out. Yeah, I'm a family because now Catholic people in there. We are now selling. We need to be doing another thing. Yes. I can't. I am no console. A dear in my. A dear. because when they qua wa again what's the what's the name
Dabi
but someone people can be come on money say me why the no party executive member people say you other why me come argument obi a dey no me to come argument to me argument
na che say we can Japan type
oh yes you know how to come to me if can meet me fan to me maybe but na go power be me sole a maybe ni ana you know how to come to me to make ya wo na make it no make it na for ya wo ya mo aye make no kwe me kana won pa ja yi maka open anyama ye form of party ni fit party ni ba power home the MPP make me see ye plan me am gina we am police station organizer me ya ba you organizer many of our time many of us are Sunday man me can control
and you mo post ni nyina fa
yes for abama be mi anne ene tina da because no of am funny sika am a block party ni akunya so na mi sika kan e be sinye aba ale na aju ni adwuma we are say sika ma kwabana ni $100,000 no go to abama ba akofo so no kwa na bibi ye we dey mo a ni pa
enu na say sika no kura allegedly o mo che no kura na asan akanya mukuru no
oh yes because I never say say we dey say the new answer we need ye
enti kan Japan ka say showdown a me pa cho woni ne ya adwen na say showdown what ya say
open me ya do 100% mami so waje also obe mo president kufa ni be nya obe mo showdown na me have on the 4th November showdown no be hu ye be show mo yes omo do mo tabe gu mi ti o de ma sa se ndo mo kama san se ye mo se be nya se fa me form da form na o ba kan me ma de da form da se nye papa o ana me bua
any no cre
thank you o ba kan me ma de da form nye papa
na che se mo be form showdown no
yes ye be showdown ye be beat your mo love
na che se kan de mo beji na so mo nto mo no
sikano omo de ba de be na se sikano omo dia sikano ya mo do e mo ni sika ale de ma ba ko fo ene edi e de se ma ble ye bibia ye de beji ye beji na to ba tia me
unu delegate bi tie o ye say ya ma akonya se delegate for mo meka mo hawo grassroots for no na die nti amo sorry di ona bo kan Japan ye say kan Japan de o se mo na mo de ne ba
ya no kre ye ya ono no mpeso be ba
sana oba enti se minister ni ni hwammo enti unu bi tie o unu bi tie o ye grassroots delegate me pa cha sembe na wo ka kire no o mo se sika na mo che ni bi no
nia asiwa mekache nia ni ba ko pe enne mi tie obo asi east DC ni kwa se ya no kita se ye grassroots for ye se mo ko to abama ba omia eye na adwene omo ma didi am omo mo ho awie ese no mo hwo mo ye no mo ntena for no enya ye mobo itimi nia wo so ye grassroots a wo ti fie no ko no do no awunya se ma wunya kama for no I told you, dinner, this is a super book to go for you. Over anyone said the way we are touching you in India. Young man, you can do a major plan. Many come in, you play upon a fan and you just have upon a bar. Then expect people maybe you have a toilet. Massa, unless you need to shake crown, we have to be factory. So you tell her, and if you have one upon a bar. Not this to be a brand new Jumaye, you friend people maybe no Juma open a bed wire. Over there, says, see people maybe a cognon, but only this need to from to a police, a different this in your job. I also need this in the bedding. I don't want to from some of the police in the coin. The different this in your job, people, your banner say, you want to say, army. It is friendly, yes, of course, so. I idea, of course, so. One guy do have me friend I said here. Who for me go to trust my people my first out of uncle or town. So friends, police friends, and family. Now me call me papa now to say because he say the new. The comedy am a pa the baby said that but now the power come to him. In slow. Na go for kasa. O so kasa. Assassin me di. You should be na me. To me swimming na ye grassroots police station executive in Kotodo before me said and say the promote show say yes throw me to my team with a mount to me the other girl and say king or my ye or many of them say come na ye sika no me buy nje na me so see akoto aba na ye to aba ni tire o mo say be ye nyankoko to me bi ye dia na tutu fam say be ye se ni pra ye babu siam ye wa yiri wo ma opani che ebi le bien pipi grassroots won I'm training with Yanti. You look at the much. Hey, yes, a bit of your own. Like you money, you be there. Truck or say, I follow you, my answer. We may be defended the friend is now to all. Over police are called, the defend is now to all. But I have original chairman, you come with your original chairman of your boom. More very events than you come out boom, ever make a tip, a kind of quality, waiting up 1 year. And some of the people who but yes, again, we do not have currency. So, John Cassin, you will see that of a claim or a bema when you're looking at the abasso. The Kennedy will drop out in the past. Kennedy, a kwama, and then the framing yam, no mamma, no papa, no family fair. On the 4th November, young say Papa Kennedy will hear the point in the yam. Young Senator, history of Ghana, history of MPP, missing that. Young poor, but boom, and my papa, MPC. Or the baby, one job, one say, yes, or Mokoto, or more, a million, the Moka, no moon po, Yamia Duma, or Mobile, that's our twist, yam. Hey, Yamama, but yes, open me, Canada, me say, you recommend the player, but try by the number. And to blow you a new campaign, you recommend the friend. First thing, say, Oko promise, yes, because if you are starting your home meeting. Yamemo about 3. Open Mahama TV. Yes, I'm going my own and quating. You know, who did this because and not yet that say, you must uncle for the coin. Because the who says to your mama but the Canadian mama on the higher. Yes, oh, Yahoo. Because maybe America, Yamia be a Canadian on the 6th November, because 4th November to 6th May declare. So $5 for the new Patriotic Party. On the 5th, Samawuti will resign. Yes, or resign. Samawuti me on Nana for each a Canadian. Mata, Tiamishia Sunia Gwen, a Yagoboni. Tiamishia Sunia Gwen, a Yagoboni. And now, he no question information be good Musano. Open this by party one. You want phobia. Information from the Mariano. You can't send the because and then me my own Cassam Quachi be because and some no Cambro soa. Obi attest me message say among oti wa bruchiri otimi donate moto baako anam yenu e de mamoa say onabo ho donti na say mon fa nkoye adwuma area ben na mo betimi e de moto na akoye campaign ne mfan say anase obi eye t-shirt na say okase ko na kwache ya ma moto baako na am say mon fa nye say adwuma no rounds na mo group o betimi akwakoye na area ben ni regions ben na betimi akwakoye sa campaign dia bo na before say be November 4th no no open pakon da bi ya no say ni sira de mama first eyetia ni ma pikise ni be me faithful for king the leadership by Madam One ya fabo bo 2 regions ahafo any western north first oko ahafo a ni kuasi bi se mekete we the prom anyaso senior eni bele jumo otibara se ha obekwa abu asalikrum ya no obewo mu anu akofa sankole ufu wonu manu aba asumura ni manye infante na mu krum aye ho maza ka se mebuba ye nka se ni na je se wo se de nkurase ni de unim ba bia o me mi fa ni se de o mi kurase ni boy you see yes ni kurase ni boy ma ya ejini kurase ni maza ana me sa ton phone days ejini wo kurase ni so mi pa phone o se shi boda mi tini o ba se shi ahun bia west Obeko Efekuru, Adabukuru, Obeko Akati, Obeko Mafia, Obeko Nkranko. Say masa make the blame. Oko Gabuswa, Obeko Demi, Efekuru, Agyapong, Sayeso, Kantankuru, Kandiabu, 82, 81, Sayano, Nkatieso, but I Dawson. Oh, that was our family nowadays. So we need those. Open the Zakasano cry. Oh, you know what to Panola. Listen, you mamma, Miss Flemmo, Miss Flemmo. I'm on crazy. Your book I read back in the Japan. You have 2 hours year for your mind because you can rock book I say for no more. Not so yeah, I will go. You make come up free, you make you. I'm on here. Ye baba Akufo-Addo ni be ni amanye ni ngi be bayo ti ma ya mva ya kameli ya po ya maja ya femban ngo ngo ya shi so amanye mata ko yimo bebe di ho bebe di dio be na di mo bebe di dio amam bebe di dio afi yemo bebe di dio kesa ya uvo ni kama fu ni kameli Japan ti mi flamo amada wema mo ni 2 hours ni fe mamba ba kameli Japan MPP Grassroots police station for there they were resting off ayewa hafo ni na sorry waka na men so we ni djuma dey fam mu aye papa Canada in Japan yes so mo bi mo to bi any t-shirt bi a opani we be djuma enne kwa mo de ma yakwa e na na bi e beko cash yes because you are ready say you be going to back to Mahama because I don't care if you say say Akufo-Addo any president kwa me the main kwa be travel me say me can be the for any president kwa me the main kwa be travel say kwa me be travel me be president I am ready to do it because some of the main kwa travel be dia in Chima be di because in yam plan for me the meeting to ho ma asantema me asantema ya krabe hwe dia me so be be the to so dia me ya kan be kwa me here Japan. Because the only person Ghana or Bar, you have the toilet, and people know you senior who I say so be free so every year a buyer food. Open if you catch a cancer, my whole crack coming. Because the year you see a black party since 2012, 2016. Just open your catch a car and you send the that is a party in the position, more grassroots na more brepan. Upon the party position in blue because me 2012 only to buy power Eriko Poku Sanko MP and Kopema Achimatu. Hey, yes, Opema Achimatu in Ghana. Again, some of them are my young 2 minutes SMS MPP. We are not maybe face so some call it as my first out. We are maybe face so. Is Juma or more brilliant so good when you play you play. So you might say Timatu because you are Mahama and Mafiano. That time not good you are watching an MP. No, yes, 2012 you are not good you are watching an MP. 2012 you are you could put in I see. Masa, that time you could put the whole Nebuna half or another minister. Then can be here no less than a table something. Masa, I say, will you call me or how will you call me? Let's say the party let me about power near you go to ya open your day. A day. Maybe a bonny I in your said you see the MPP in some party nana. The bonny I know. And I can maybe my name. And I can just also be dry and paying for someone supporting or any grassroots in be boom minor. What in the arguing? Open your minimum yard, no, baby beer, me see. To me, I come to be beer. But we are me pay and confirm my target to so me in the court jail and the my margin party that can be do. O mama di 10 years and no crown pay bi I get me beti on fan call a gender minister ho. For my first minister ho. Gender minister ho. Gender. Local government. Open yan kan se me. You see, me any thing yan yeka. And you also say, for Nina and Kahama and Akufo-Addo and Mamuna and Showdown Costosan. Oh, yes, Akufo-Addo and Mamu after 4 years, uncle, for no question of quarter number 1. Yes, sir, I am a wedding, yes, sir. I for Kasa, ready to for me. Oh, I for akwesem akwata number 1 akwesem akwata we number 1
I didn't hear.
Oh yes na you sorry that's all you say road minister for check to move to now what did that kini be no
I see
that's all you was check to move to the finance minister e dey koso she dey koso she no me koso finance. Then the history of Ghana, I could find the president of Bank of Ghana, Aboka. The finance minister, no. And you have men, I have men, you have men. In fact, I'll share the equity. Men, Mumaya kandiye motorbike ba kwa na mmizu na mo de mu obi bin for wi amobo moy no mo t-shirt
I see
you PC form you share no for ni na you for no professors ni doctors ni lawyers ni emla on go ba do say wa se o
heish
on go ba say wa se o yes
I just mo t-shirt nko abetu omo
mata na wo minister na wo ba ni mo minister na form wa ko da wo ni femia ni nakati ene de be to ba ntu ko femia kwa senior hene baby o bi ame chiano na na gina bia otoso mensa wo hene na ni ko ma for what to me betom si maternity wo no senior mr the politicians ben and people pay ni ben akwa mo wo na de wo si yento ba mo ba ni tu ko senior fa na wo chiano party executive na mo di o mo kana mi ti o mo kana o mo na wo ko chi o ma kan zo mo to ba ba ni asa ni bi me si ye ya ka de bi ni fo ni o mo bo no mo nwaye na you know mo fancy so aso ni enhwe de besi
Before mo hwe free abroche ni nasefo nyina no amanfo ayo madwe so mo so beboa na onabo about with president na I think say e call yi onabo ankasa so betibi na waba beboa mo na onya mmaye mpu no bibia nyanka mo sa mo hya se na mo frefre mo krofo no mo fo mo tutu groups no so se ne be ya message no ebe ko down na mo so ni omo komu no omatimi aka ebia na omanya solution ye den e dia mom na emum sika na omode bade a omonje
omuni sika ni no mo kan tintia omo yes because sika ni omo dia o
yes enti se omudi sika ba omudi sika ne ba ne mo be ni mo fanto diesel se munya petrol ni bia
no
nam ko e campaign ma onabo
we de ko campaign de mo onabo kan de Japan
yes
because yet come on ni baba ko for his cake ni dem ana we sika mani ni se ko ayo me fa kwa akwaje yet come on obi ti obe president agi enti wa kwa top tickets ma ko 700 tickets so the campaign yet come ya beto abai ni pa fa obi ko $200,000 that's how the ticket yet you need to come for a nice spring for car you need to come to premium for car you need to come to for for car yet Ghana how and I said to come here cost neighbor and somebody buy your bed you to free a good motor the call the campaign and what more for Canada Japan when they were telling you said was somebody a network to me or think the more network to me say me say hey immediate with you if any Canada Japan so many year back na se to ababa ni piana obama me ni ha out to so in your life ha awunya network udunya network uko senior ni kukutuo senior network ko ni ko mo enu actually le timi yanko for this the trouble no mo ko no na me say 2024 you ga Kennedy oba ti se kakai
Kaish
Kennedy yes oba ti se kakai
na che se showdown e de enye easy kura
showdown I think what we do you me say fan from oba ya kan no ma dey da from there never pa
chairman chia on crofo na yemfa ye kasa ni sin obi super so obaso na ono so de ni December na da fo e besia ba na mum crofo no na mo de o two groups no send be ya message ni be ko down and ma akoko bi ansa enti be ko de be chia adofo na oye na nka mommy ben odi anka ne kasa kakra
madam o mami sisi ni wetema ana ni so bi kan enti o mami
okay
enti akasie enkoma osi ade yo ekuna foni na ya nyanka papa osi ade o saberima I didn't have Mr.
Showdown.
Kennedy. Oh, Mr. Showdown. If a teacher no can more Mr. Showdown. Yes. Secretary come Kennedy come on here Japan, but you be a friend and the mama. See the man who be inquiring. I will bet you Abba. Now you see Abba the Chidom, you have Abba the big Ghana, so because you know Ghana need us, or Ghana need us apart from Canada, Japan, we get you know, only a Cyprus, and we are never.
Yeah, that's so
good. Madam One. Any faith for me now, more yes for me now. And you can make the phone. A thing for more yes for me now. The chairman you need, no shamu. A mama had no qua. Now, so many of my papa and one year, you know. Now, don't come on. Want to be supporting the Vinaso. It's showing now.
Yamisha, so need income.
It's so, Madame Papa.
I'm telling you, don't go for this. I'm going to go for this. President Akufo, member Showdown. Vice President, member Showdown. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to set them. What do you best? What do you bet in your best? Yes. Because I'm challenging President Akufo anytime. This country, President Akufo, member Showdown. Vice President, member Showdown. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to set them. What do you best? What do you bet in your best? Yes. Because I'm challenging President Akufo anytime. In this country, President Akufo, member Showdown. Vice President, member Showdown. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to set them.
Honorable, what's your manifest? I'm watching. Now, where? Oh, Yamiado. You miss what for process no more we have to Waba. Who answer now, Becono, Nance and Chopon in the old chunk for the FK life. Then, I say, what will be 2 years? I won't share that 2 years. But I'll offer enough for 2 years. What observation is saying a comment then of them.
Central region, Libya, Dimras, and Libya is in order. Thereby, near election committee, any police need easy green, and no paper penny. But Camera, Mamin Fowl say, yes, sir, national executive, the only vice president in Casa. Because near northeast, in Kwanda, Ghana, MPP4, EBP second Agyapong or Casabasa. Fiamino can say the agent, our northeast. Oma chasing and we're questioning the hotel room. We know, sir, at the end of Delegates, or 28. I feel the diaspora in Bao Abeto. MPP for TNEA, Vice President, he will get the shock of his life in this country. He will get the shock of his life. Vice President, Vice President, President in this country. Somebody Vice President and Kasa, Mubati Libesi, Northeast, and Kwanya Ghana. They have changed my agent at Wakosha Hotel Room. I'm going to give President Akufo-Addo and Vice President a showdown in this country. President Akufo-Addo, member of Showdown. Vice President, member of Showdown. So, Mama chasing in the agent. I'm not going to shut them. What do you embassy? What do you embassy?
Honorable Ken,
I challenge you, President Akufo-Addo, anytime. But I challenge you anytime. Obi answer obi a Ghana ho mo tumi to obi a hunhunare mo pese mo ko opposition mo ko opposition Baumia, I'm telling you so pese ko opposition am ko opposition
Honorable Ken Mr. Line akat Monko North East and Kasasa
That's Honorable Kennedy Akomproko Agyapong ena na nani abrede den nsem e course no na ye nsem bebre mo amopese mo frɛ ba dwumadi no so betimi afrɛ na mo aba dwumadi no so yenye enu abi wa ne be kasa hello Yeah, good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Okay, Madam One.
Hey, Madam One, that is saying.
Where
do you see? A Caribbean Kawaya can a Japan mammy.
Yes, and a Japan mamma.
Me pacho, and no more to saying.
Oh, Yamadu, my new Maye, and you pa. Yamadu. Yeah, one and only Kennedy, a quarter second, and Yamati and tribal. Yanyaji.
I see. Mommy, you ain't trying to say. More grounds at the same. Grounds and Kasankas to say after some two special delegate election in Vienna. Grounds at the same.
Whoa, celebration was grounds. But I say, yeah, come on, one shakakra. You can see the main unity. You see, one and celebrate in moderation. And yes, I can crab it. You know, the Cassie is near the Anamwa, the near the pa. The Biana Bakodano, strategically, it was very fine. Hello. One of the biggest.
Timinka. Okay. Momo friend on your track. Mobebas and Chibia. Mom, but your mammy said, oh, Moncrofono, it may be more cassette. A drum paper so be uncommunia. And no matter crack no more story aquacoye campaign the amount more no more campaign challenges to be a hoka crack.
Oh, challenges to be a dose. Brother, dose. If you see, your competitors, no. Then ya, child, no. I say, just a campaign, a strategies, if you say will be sorry. No call campaign. No be projective setting huge amount for delegates the election president. Now you so far. And the Anna who do sapine air and now the odo air your campaign one. And mammy din kakra.
I see.
If we opo so pay. So you know me we say we be trauma penny. But you have to say, yeah, charming coffee. I don't know what the young coffee when you own